Okay, I gotta talk serious for a minute. Y'all, have y'all ever been in a situation where, you know, you get lied to for so long, and then later on in life, you find out the truth, and you find out what really happened? Well, y'all, I had a situation like that happen with me. Back a while when I was about 21, I guess. Yeah, I had just turned 21. I had an incident happen with a guy that I was head over heels for. I mean, I was absolutely crazy about him. And my family, of all people, coming between me and him because they didn't think that I deserved to be happy. But it was okay for them to be happy, which made no sense. But anyway, so they had done everything they could to come in between us. And they made up a lie about this guy. And, the lie that they made up, it was awful. I mean, it was really, 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 really bad. The lie that they made on him. Okay, so I believed him. I believed my family. I took my family's side over his. And I broke up with him. Well, 8 years later, me and him, he's doing his thing. He's off, living his life and everything, and I'm living mine. Well, one day I'm sitting in my bedroom on my bed, and I'm thinking, well, I want to see how he's doing. I ain't seen him in 8 years, and, maybe he's doing all right or whatever. I'm just curious. So I looked him up on Facebook. Sure enough, he messaged me back, which I was absolutely shocked that he messaged me back, because you know what, y'all, this guy, he really meant a lot to me back in the day, and and I'm absolutely glad that I got him back in my life, because this man means the world to me. This man has accepted me for who I am. He looks past, my skin. He looks past my eyes in my brain. He looks inside at my heart and my soul, and he sees the real me. And my whole life I have been made fun of. I have been put down. I have been told that I was ugly, I was stupid, I was retarded, I was this, I was that. The one person that I never thought a million years would even have anything else to do with me after the last incident between us. And guess what? We've been back together almost 3 months. And you know what? We have a really strong relationship. We have our ups and downs, and we didn't realize that, we have become two different people. No, we are two different people. But you know what? He's willing to work on our relationship and willing to, to be there for me in everything. He's my everything. He's my light, in my life of darkness. He's my, my sunshine in the rain. He's my sunshine through the fog. He's my eyes when I can't see. He's my height when I can't reach. This man is my heartbeat in my heart. He is the love down in my soul. This man, there are no words to describe this man. He is my hearing when I'm deaf. This man has showed me in the past 2.5 months the real meaning of love. And I want to know everything about him. There's nothing, there's no other words to explain how I feel about this man. I mean, he's my everything. I have learned so much in the past 2.5 months being with him, it's crazy. I mean, when I was a kid, I wasn't really into Pokemon. But you know what? Because I knew he was, I downloaded the new Pokemon game. And actually, it's really addicting and really fun. And I actually met some really cool people. And you know, this game has really helped me and my boyfriend bond. You know, and me and my boyfriend now, I feel we have an inseparable relationship. There will never be nobody else in my life that I want. You know, there was one little thing that, you know, I always, you know, I was so picky. You know, it was always, oh, well, this one there was this one wrong with this one, or that one wrong with that one. But you know, I come to the conclusion, you can't look at the little things. If there is just that one thing keeping you from being with that person and keeping you from happiness, why are you holding back on that one little thing? You know, I don't care. All I know is I have not been this happy in forever. You know, it's been 5 years. 5 years. Since I've actually felt this alive in my whole life. And I want him to know this. That is why I'm posting this on YouTube. Because he knows who he is. I ain't mentioning no names, but he knows who he is. I want him to know, and I want the whole world to know. How I feel about this man. Because you know what? I want to shout it from the rooftops. I want everybody in the whole world to know how amazing this man is. How awesome and incredible he is. How big of a heart he's got. How sweet, loving, and caring he is. Because you know what? If a man can change my perspective on a lot of things in just a short period of time, imagine what he can do on the world. You know, he is very smart, very smart. And I am so glad that he's a part of my life. And I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life learning every little detail about him. I want to know everything about him. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Everything to every little piece of hair on his head. And I will spend the rest of my life learning every little detail about this man. Because I want to spend the rest of my life with him. And there's no ands or buts about it. You know, and I will spend the rest of my life showing him what all his exes failed to show him. You know, no matter what it is, I will love him unconditionally. I will be that daylight. I will be that shoulder. I will be that person that he calls at 3 a.m. when he's upset and he needs someone to vent to. Or that one that he has a bad nightmare and at 3 o'clock in the morning and he just needs someone to talk to, so he wakes me up because I'm laying beside him in the bed. And he just needs someone to vent to because he had a bad dream. I want to be that one that he brags to his parents about. And that he brags to his friends about. I want to be the one to put that smile on his face. And and if I can go each day knowing that I did those things, that I put that smile on his face, and that I brought that joy to him, and that I am the one that he can go and brag to his family about, or that he can go brag to his friends about, then I've done my job. I've done what I've set out to do. Because I want him to see how happy he makes me every day. I want him to see what I see every day. Past those big, beautiful eyes of his, that beautiful smile, and that beautiful personality of his. I want the whole world to know that this man has changed my life in so many ways in just a couple months. And y'all, I guarantee you I'll never find true love like this ever again. So you best believe I've been looking forward for as long as I have. I've been looking forward for 8 years, 9 years. And it was right there in front of me the whole time. So you know what? If a man's willing to step up and, be a, and help me, with my kids, and be a father figure to my girls, then more power to it. Because you know what? I sure will accept his 2 beautiful little girls as my own. There ain't no ands or buts about it. Because I've seen pictures of them and they're absolutely gorgeous. So you know what, y'all? I'm going to wrap it up right here by saying I love y'all and thank you for listening. And I hope y'all have a wonderful Saturday.